You know, it's been more than 4 months since Uber first started its ride-share thing in Boise, but the ride-sharing service has spent so much time just clashing with the city during the first 4 months over the licensing of its drivers. Now, Denny Hawkins joins us with an update, and Denny, I understand that all this could be resolved in just a matter of days.
Well, that's right, Brent, and certainly a long end to this scheme. Now, right now, you don't even need one of these to hitch a ride with Uber, and that's because technically the drivers aren't licensed through the city of Boise, but this could all change very soon. City leaders expected to meet here at City Hall on Tuesday to decide whether or not Uber can start charging for its rides again. Think of Uber like hailing a cab, except you're requesting a ride from your smartphone, and the drivers are using their own personal cars.
Every time that I've used Uber, it's been awesome.
And while users love it, let's just say controversy has been riding shotgun. Let me catch you up on what's happened so far. Uber launched in Boise here on October 2nd. Just before the new year, on December 31st, the city slapped Uber with a cease and desist order, which banned drivers from charging passengers because they aren't properly licensed through the city.
I think the city has a little bit of a reason to be worried about it because they could possibly be held liable if something did happen where a driver got in a wreck or there was an issue.
Since early this year, the ride-sharing service has been giving users free rides. So right now, when I take Uber, I don't even have to hand over my credit card. But if Uber makes an agreement with the city on Tuesday, the next time I get in, I might actually just have to shell out some cash. The proposed agreement would require Uber drivers to provide proof of insurance and get a background check that's audited through the city. Uber would also have to inspect drivers' vehicles twice a year and establish a way for the city to monitor any customer complaints. But Uber drivers say they're already meeting those standards.
The drivers go through a full background check, and it takes forever. The cars get checked out.
We have to submit proper insurance. All cars must be 2006 or better. So I think the standards that Uber has for their drivers is much higher than your taxi cab.
Harry Kaiser has been driving for Uber since the ride-sharing service rolled out its app in the Treasure Valley.
I enjoy driving. It's fun. I meet all kinds of people. Some people are crazy and some people are sane, and you know, it makes an interesting life.
He says he's confident Uber and the city will smooth things over.
With the lack of public transportation, Uber is very helpful. It's an asset to the community. And I hope that the city of Boise sees that. The only thing I believe is that it's going, or I'm worried about, is that the business will drop once they start charging.
Some people we talked to say if this proposal moves forward, they'll miss the free lifts.
I like the way Uber is right now, but I guess it's necessary.
But most people say it won't hurt to start paying the fare.
Free rides are pretty awesome, so but I think once they do start charging, it's not going to make a difference because people will still use it.
And if the city does give Uber the green light on Tuesday, this temporary agreement would only hold until the end of this year. In the meantime, city leaders would start exploring ideas for a more permanent solution. Back to you.